Morning, everyone. Let me just find myself. There I am. Make sure my sound's down. Oops, no, it's not. I can hear it. There we go. Right, morning, everyone. Welcome to another sketchy book. Excuse me. Right, today, God, look at I really need to change my water. I always forget. Oops. And I'm all plugged in now, so I can't go and do it. Shame on me. I can't see the chat or who's here. There we go. Oh, God. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I just totally lost what I was doing. There we go. Okay, right. Today I'm going to do some really, I wasn't sure what to do, but I'm going to do some really loose, splodgy, monotone-ish sort of browns and blues flowers. Have I paused or something? I don't know. I can't catch up with myself. I'm just going to start painting and I'm sure it will tell me if I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm just going to do some really splodgy, monotone-y, bluey, brown flowers. Sorry, coughing again. Morning cough. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing, but I always say that, don't I? Fluff. Let's just see what happens. This is Naples yellow mixed with various other things that are hanging about on my palette. And this is I really need to remember the colours, but this is a brown colour, a dark brown colour, and it's by Daniel Smith. That's the one. It's too early for me. Just a bit green with it. I said I was going to do this loose, so I'm being a bit tight, aren't I? Look, I'm fiddling around in the middle there. Oh, anyway. It's wet and wet anyway. So there we go. I'm just going to blot out some of that colour. Now, I thought that pencil was brown when I pulled it out earlier, but it's not. It's like a purple colour, which is good because it matches what I just did in the middle. I'm going to drop a bit of bleach in there because I can. There we go. First flower. Now I'm going to add look, I found some nail varnish remover. Don't look at my nails though because I was out pulling dandelions for the guinea pigs this morning. My dog's going crazy. Wasn't entirely sure what I'm doing. Excuse me. Maybe I could do. Sorry, coughing at you. There's a darker flower here in the similar sort of style, but a bit darker. I have an idea in my head what I'm going to do, and it never quite turns out exactly how I plan, but this is going to be really monotone, but it's not. It's coming quite colourful composition, I think. I like that colour. That's in Deathwing Blue and a Hooker's Green, I think. Where is everyone? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Just dropped a bit of bleach in the middle there. Just to add a bit of interest. It's always fun. Now I've got a black pencil here, and I'm going to do some little stamen things. Don't know what these flowers are. Again, I'm just making them up, but they're flowers, aren't they? You can tell they're flowers. Oh, more people have just joined. Hi guys. I'm not sure what I'm painting this morning, but they're like loose monotone sort of flowers going on sort of thing. Not sure, in a sort of, I don't know. I'm going to do a blue flower. Often, I don't know. Blue flowers. Bluey browns today to match the mood I'm feeling. This is in Deathwing Blue, and I think it's probably got a bit of that Daniel Smith brownie colour in it, which I'll put a bit more in it actually in the middle. If you've got any questions, just ask. I will answer you. What am I looking for? Blue crayon. I'm just dragging the paint and also drawing with the watercolour pencil. This is a Faber-Castell Art Grip Acrylic pencil. I don't know, it doesn't say what colour it is, but it's number 143, which is a blue colour. Let's do scribbles. I like scribbling. It's pretty. Add some. I don't know what I'm doing. I sort of had a picture in my head this morning of what I wanted to paint, but it's really hard to paint what's in your head sometimes. Never works, does it? Let's just blot some of that out now. It's sunk in the paper. Look, smudges and all. It's really good. No. Don't like that. Squeaky chair. I'm going to add a bit of this in there because, I don't know, it just looks pretty when it mixes with everything. I want a really dark colour. I don't know what my dog's barking at. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Let's get some zingy colour going just to make this. Everyone's disappeared now. That must be really boring this morning. Stick some brighter colours. I feel boring this morning, so. Or maybe it's just brown. People don't like brown, do they? I like brown. I wear a lot of brown. This is Naples yellow, and it's probably got a bit of stuff that's hanging around on my palette again, which is good. I had some really lovely brownie. I think I might add some quinacridone yellow just to spice it up a bit. I don't know. Let's put it up here. Love that colour. It's one of my favourite colours. Looks pretty. This is quite a nice browny colour. I don't know what colour that is, but I'm gonna make a flower that colour. Do you get flowers chocolate brown? I suppose you do. I haven't. Oh yeah, I have seen some. I've got some chrysanthemums that are that colour. Go crazy with the bleach on this one. Ooh, look at that. I like that. I'm going to do it in the middle. Some colours react more to it than others. Now I've got a Derwent colour, Pink Meadow Lake. This is a watercolour pencil. Just sharpen it. Let's do some petals. Again, I'm just sort of dragging the paint that's there and the bleach and everything, and also drawing with the pencil at the same time. Gives a nice effect, and you get like the little veins in the flowers. Add a bit of interest. Now I might do a nice, oh, what colour should I do in the middle of that one? Blue, I think. Hi, Dr. Glenda. Thank you. People are here. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, sorry, I do my live things early in the morning because that's when I like to paint. So I know it's not brilliant time for people. It is. What's the time? It's not. It's 7:55 a.m. here. So I've tried doing it in the afternoons or something, but I just don't. It just doesn't work for me. I've lost my brush. I think I need some more of those colour leaves over here. I get stuck doing one kind of leaf. I need to get over it and do some different ones. I keep doing flowers really face on and not doing little buds and things, but I don't know. I'm going to add some filler flowers, 12:55 a.m. Yeah, I think most people, I really should like do it in the evening if I want more people to watch, but I don't know. I get the insomniacs or the early risers if you're in the UK area, Europe. Filler flowers are great. You can just, I don't know, plonk them in. I'm going to do some little pinky ones as well. Try and do them different shapes. Otherwise everything ends up the same. It's a flower, isn't it? Yeah. Add some green to it. It'll look better. I quite like, I keep splashing my water, but I like that effect. I'm going to add some really yellowy green to this. And this brush is still quite good. It does go into a nice point to get some really thin strokes. So maybe it's still got some life in it yet. Just adding these for a bit of interest, but I don't know. Just filled that bit up. I think I need to do some blue flowers up here. Right, I'm going to drag my sleeve in everything. This is in Desiree blue, but it's my favourite blue to use. Winsor & Newton one. You can get some really lovely darks with it, and it's quite a inky blue, but I know I've got some other colours mixed with it, so like the whole of my palette. My dog's just come to say hello. Hello, Cyril. What are you doing? Don't start nudging my shoulder, my elbow, I mean. You've got cold paws. And I need some blue over here as well, I think. This hasn't turned out at all how I expected it to, but never mind. This is where it's come through from when I did those flowers yesterday. When I put the bleach on this paper, it does seep through to the other side. But that doesn't bother me. I think it gives a nice little effect. But just be aware if you're doing something and you don't want it to come through on the other side. It does do it. Now I have got this really lovely turquoise here. I might add some of that to it. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I need to finish this book. So I'm going to have to start another one. The blue monotone one. If I move this, I can't think which one it was. I would have done, I think. I think it's in a different sketchbook, but I have got a video on painting blue flowers. You'll have to scroll back through my, I don't know, you have to go to my videos and just scroll through them. It would have a title of blue flowers or something. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I've definitely got one. But I've got something like 500 videos on YouTube, so go and have a look. You might find some other interesting ones as well. I forget what I've put up half the time. I don't plan what I do, which is, I don't know, some YouTubers plan, don't they, and upload things in advance. I'm not that organised. I just paint when I feel like and turn the camera on. And then hope that it turns out all right. This flower needs some dots. That's what I need, some dots on that. I need some... I keep calling them dots. They're the pollen stamens, of course. This pencil's not as reactive as I want it to be to the wet paper. Some watercolour pencils, this is a home hobby one, so it's the cheaper end. Some watercolour pencils are really squidgy and react really quickly with the water, and others aren't that water soluble. But that's what makes things exciting. Yeah. I think I quite like that one because it's quite plain. I don't know what to put around it. I'm feeling there's too many gaps. I'll fill all the page up. I'm going to do some more of these. Oh, I know what I've got. Dug them out. I keep finding these. I've got these. They're watercolour pens. And they're by, God, I can't think what they're by. Let me pick out a colour that I want to use. What colour do I want to use? Sort of a brown. I'm going to pick out a brown one. They're Decocraft Arceus watercolour dual tip pens. One side it has this lovely brush. Can you see? Oh, I don't know where I am. It has this lovely brush end, and the other end has a detail, but like a round tip. I like the brush end, and I'm going to do some little filler flowers with this. I think I've got the right colour. So they're just like felt tips really, and if you add water to them they'd go all spludgy, but I'm not going to use them like that. I'm just going to draw to add some little daisies, I think, little brown daisies. This is quite autumnal, isn't it? Maybe it's the way I'm feeling today. Oh, doom and gloom. I try to pretend that it's not there. It's not there. So cover it up. That looks pretty. I still feel like it needs a bit of. I know what it needs. Some orange. Orange daisies too. Squeaky chair, sorry. Which colour? Oh, this one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that would do. This might be a bit boring to watch. Me filling in the fillers. So I'm just going around a watercolour blob that's there. Make some little daisies. I think that's coming together okay. It always starts off terrible. I just keep going. Let's add some here. I'm just sort of going over the top of the watercolour as well, so it looks like they're poking through. And I'll probably come in with my trusty yellow Posca to give these some centres. Hello Carrie, hello Marg, sorry. I'm going to smudge everything. Get my hand up there. Let me just block them. This is going to be an accident waiting to happen. It's like really wet. Let's push it over there. That's it. So I was going to smudge it. I've smudged it anyway. I'm so messy. These look like those, are they Michaelmas daisies? Yeah, I have some lovely purple ones in my garden in the autumn. Well, this is very autumnal, this painting. It's not very summery at all. Oh well. There's lots of birdies chirping this morning. It's a lovely morning out there. I think I might be doing some gardening today. That's starting to look like crazy, but yeah, I quite like that. And I'm just going to come, let me put these away. These these, I don't use these that often because I forget that I've got them. But they're really nice. You can get smaller packs, but this just comes in a nice fold away thing. See, I do that, fold it away up and then stick it on my bookshelf and I forget. Posca pen time. Just give these little blue flowers a middle and the yellow ones, I think. The orange flowers. And because they're watercolour, the wetness of the Posca pen will like smudge it in. I like that. And just add some extra yellow dots. It's going to be one of those days where my dog barks at everything. He has days where he's really quiet, and then other days where he's every little noise he hears, he's running around like a crazy fool, barking at everything. I think it's going to be one of those days for sure. He had a bath last night because he was very smelly. He smells of a Lush bath bomb now. I don't think I got one in reach. I can't move because I'm attached. Oh, let me see if that works. Oh, I got a brush pen, that would do. I just wanted to add some definition to this because it's gone a bit blobby. Oh, I forgot I had this. That's nice. I don't know what this is. It's some Chinese, Japanese brush pen. It's quite pretty. Ooh. Now that looks really dark compared to the others. Let me add some to this one. Just a few on here and up here. He's going for it. I like this colour pencil. I don't know what colour it is. It's sort of a dusky pink. Hello, Karam. Karam, sorry if I say it wrong. I was going to add. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That would do. And let's add some. I'm just really totally filling this up with rubbish today, aren't I? Well, it adds a bit of interest. And then when I turn this into a fabric pattern, I've got lots of little bits I can pick out. more fillers. It's good to have lots of fillers. Oh God, I've smudged that completely. Oh well, it's okay because when I do my pattern I get rid of all the smudges on Photoshop. That's why I'm quite loose and free with stuff. I don't know what these are. These are like little scruffy things. Put a few over here. Hi Stacey. Hi Stephen. Oops. I think I'm going to stop in a minute. I always get asked how do I know when to stop. When you can't put any more flowers on the page in this case. Anyway, that's finished now. Thank you for watching everybody, and I'll see you around the same sort of time tomorrow if you'd like to join me. Have a lovely day and stay safe.